Welcome back to What the is the government doing with your money? The game show where we ask you to guess what the the government is spending your tax money on. Our contestant today is CV from Salt Lake City, Utah. Hi everyone, excited to be on the show. Now CV, in this round you'll win $1,000 for every correct answer. Did the US government spend $50 million on A, investing in drones and AI-powered monitoring systems to enhance security at the US-Mexico border? Or did the government spend $50 million on B, a monkey island, a colony of around 3,000 primates sent to research labs that studied the effects of gambling, meth use, and transgenderism on monkeys? I mean, it has to be A, border security. Nope, actually the correct answer is $50 million spent on those transgender meth head gambling monkeys. What the For your next question, did the government give a $20,000 grant to A, an Ecuadorian cultural center to put on 12 drag shows, or did they give a $20,000 grant for a job training fund? I hope B, the job training fund? Actually no. Americans really needed to pay for some Ecuadorian dudes to put on dresses and shake their hairy asses. Alright CV, which of these did the government not spend tax money on? A, $500,000 to a Russian lab performing experiments on cats, including removing part of their brains and seeing if they could still walk on treadmills. Or B, $400,000 for an app to encourage Latino men to exercise. I'm gonna say A, because that cat thing is pretty wacko. Ooh, I'm sorry CV, this was actually a trick question. The government funded both Russian lab cat experiments and an app encouraging Latino men to exercise. All right, CV, for $5,000, can you tell me what this government-funded ad is about?
The main thing we have to remember is that we aren't letting anyone know the location. We're only telling the people that are going to be coming to the shoot.
So just the 300 million people who are coming will know the location.
Exactly.
So everyone.
Snapshot of America.
Isn't that kind of what the census is doing?
Yeah, but we have to let them know at some point.
Right.
So they can get there.
Yes.
And when do we let them know? When does that happen?
Absolutely.
Something about the census, I guess. I think there was something about a snapshot. I don't really understand. That's actually correct, CV. No one understands this ad. Now tell us, for a bonus $5,000, how much do you think that this ad actually cost? I don't know, like 50 grand? $2.5 million. It was shown during the Super Bowl and immediately pulled from television after backlash about how terrible it was. What the CV, for $5,000, how much does it cost for the US Mint to produce 1 penny? To produce a penny, half a cent. 3 cents. So it costs 3 times more than the coin is worth to make one? That's right, it costs 3 pennies to make 1 penny. Don't even get me started on nickels. All right, CV, it's time for our speed round. I'll read off something the government may or may not have spent your tax money on, and you'll have to guess true or false. Are you ready, CV? True or false? Got it. $800,000 to study the effects of genital washing on South African men. False. Increased funding for veteran healthcare, job training programs, and mental health services to support those who have served the country. True. Ooh, sorry, that's false. The government could give a shit about our veterans. $765,000 to fund an IHOP in an apparently underserved area of Washington, D.C. False. Nope, sorry, Uncle Sam needs his pancakes. $1.2 million to find evidence that racism is to blame for poor sleep in minority communities. True? Yes! Now you're catching on. $200,000 spent by the Department of Defense on Starbucks espresso machines. True. Got it. $6 million to boost tourism in Egypt. Sounds crazy, must be true. $288,000 for more diverse birdwatcher groups. That's ridiculous. True. billions of dollars to maintain empty government buildings where nobody actually works. That is bananas. Must be true. Strengthening rural infrastructure. That makes too much sense. False. Workforce development for technical skills. Technical skills? False. $168,000 to determine why monkeys throw their poop. Monkeys throwing poop? True. Law enforcement support programs. Law enforcement? False. Hundreds of millions of FEMA dollars for illegal immigrants. You better believe that's true, baby. That's absolutely correct. We have a grand prize winner. To claim your prize money, you'll just need to submit this form to the appropriate government agency with a picture of a Barbie doll as proof of identity. Thanks for playing What the F*** is the government spending your money on? Join us next time to see how else your government officials are lighting your money on fire and throwing it into a deep, dark hole. And don't forget to subscribe to Conservative Vibes.